Hey, welcome to another video. So today we're going to be going into the Hour of the Wolf. But before I begin, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Sith Citadel Discord, links in the description, and consider becoming a join member or sending a super thanks if you wish to further support the channel. Otherwise, let's jump straight into it. The Hour of the Wolf is a term coined by Grandmaster Munkin in his book The Dance of the Dragons, A True Telling. It refers to the 6 days in 131 AC, when Cregan Stark, the Lord of Winterfell and Warden of the North, governed in King's Landing at the end of the Dance of the Dragons. Despite the death of Queen Rhaenyra Targaryen at Dragonstone in the 10th moon of 130 AC, and the Greens retaking King's Landing after the Moon of the Three Kings, Rhaenyra's supporters, the Blacks, continued to fight in her name against King Aegon Targaryen. In 131 AC, 3 Blacks' armies were marching on King's Landing from Winterfell: an army of Northmen led by Lord Cregan Stark from Riverrun, an army of Rivermen led by Lord Elmo Tully from Goldtown, an army of Valemen commanded by Lord Leowyn Corbray, and his brother Sir Corwyn Corbray, in the name of Lady Jane Arryn. Lord Elmo died during the march. Command of the army fell to his sons, Lord Kermit and Oscar Tully, as well as the young Lord Benjicott Blackwood. After their victory in the Battle of the Kingsroad against Lord Boros Baratheon, Oscar was knighted, and the 3 young lordlings were called the Lads by their men. As the Lads, Rivermen, and Cregan's Northmen approached King's Landing, King Aegon II, who had been urged by his counselors to surrender and take the Black, was found poisoned. The Lads arrived at King's Landing first. They met with Lord Corlys Velaryon and Prince Aegon Targaryen outside the Gate of the Gods, who announced them the death of King Aegon. The Rivermen are welcomed by small folk in the gold cloaks when they enter the city. The remaining loyalists of Aegon throughout the Crown Lands bent the knee to the advancing army of Valemen. A strange euphoria took hold on King's Landing, which Grandmaster Munkin coined the False Dawn. The euphoria quickly wore off with the arrival of Lord Cregan Stark. Lord Cregan brought his army into the city and took control of it. He intended to continue hostilities by carrying out reprisals against the main supporters of Aegon, the Lannisters, Hightowers, and Baratheons, in the name of the new king, the son of Rhaenyra, Prince Aegon. However, Lord Corlys had already sent envoys to Castle Rock, Oldtown, and Storm's End in order to negotiate peace. Cregan expected the terms to be rejected so the war could continue, because if the terms were accepted, attacking the former supporters of Aegon would be considered as perjury and a breach of the king's peace. Lord Cregan awaited 6 days, during which the Lord of Winterfell held the court in check thanks to his army. The 3 windows accepted the peace, preventing Lord Cregan from continuing hostilities. Lord Cregan, however, still intended to do justice by condemning those who were guilty of the regicide of King Aegon, even by inaction. Lord Cregan arrested 22 men, including Lord Corlys Velaryon, Lord Larry Strong, Sir Perkin the Flea, and Sir Giles Belgrave of the King's Guard. Intimidating the young Prince Aegon, he was named the Hand of the King and presided over the trials. Aegon was convinced by his half-sisters Baela and Rhaena Targaryen to restore Corlys to his office. To ensure the edict would stand, Alysanne Blackwood agreed to marry Cregan, and Lord Velaryon thus avoided trial. 19 of the remaining accused agreed to take the Black, while only Lord Larrys and Sir Giles accepted execution. Following the traditions of House Stark, Cregan beheaded them both himself with ice, the Valyrian steel greatsword of the family. Lord Cregan resigned the day after the executions, having served officially as Hand for only a day. He returned to the north, although not all of his army did. Many were surplus men whose return would cause their families to starve during the winter. Window fairs in the Riverlands helped hundreds of northerners meet women who had lost husbands during the dance, while others sailed across the narrow sea with Hallis Hornwood and Timothy Snow, and founded the Wolf Pack, a free company. Lords and ladies came from all of Westeros to attend the wedding and coronation of Prince Aegon. On the 7th day of the 7th moon of 131 AC, the High Septon wed Prince Aegon to Princess Jaehaera Targaryen in a ceremony at the top of Visenya's Hill. Later that same day, Aegon was coronated at the Red Keep and proclaimed Aegon of House Targaryen, 3rd of his name, King of the Andals, the Rhoynar and the First Men, and Lord of the 7 Kingdoms. Though officially crowned, Aegon was 11 years old at the start of his reign. A council of regents was established to rule in his place during his minority. So what did you guys think of the Hour of the Wolf? Please let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Sith Citadel Discord, links in the description, and consider becoming a join member or sending a super thanks if you wish to further support the channel. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.